Bro, what you doing? Oh, nah, these are my goals, and then I'll be setting up like a timetable for monk mode. Winter arc. Okay, what's next? You gonna watch another video on discipline motivation?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's wrong with that?
Let me just read from my list here right now. I have a full day of work from 9 to 5. I record videos on my 1 hour lunchtime, which is what I'm doing right now. I still go to the gym after this whole day. After gym, I go home and edit 3 videos per week. I still have time to make music, enjoy my own hobbies. I learn from audiobooks whenever I have time. I was tutoring students, and I'm still mentally happy. Now you might think that this is a video about productivity, about hard work, about discipline, all of this shit that everyone is telling you. How many times have you heard those advice that people give you and you never actually cared? Maybe you try implementing it for 1 day, 2 days, for 1 week, and then you fall back to your original state. Or maybe you just saw the title without discipline and you got hard because you're a lazy person. The point is, it's not about working. Life is not about that because productivity is subjective. There's no definite measure for it. It does not mean like when you study for 5 hours, you're more productive than someone else, because you might study for 5 hours but you learn nothing at all, and the guy that rests for 2 hours and studies for 3 learns even more than you. And the definition for productivity that I'll use is whether it's beneficial to your life in any aspect at all. Even if it's relationships, even if it's social, even if it's nothing related to your results and your work, if it's beneficial to you, it's productive. You could watch a movie and if in the end you learn a life lesson from it, which might change you, which might change your whole life, which might inspire you and motivate you, isn't that more productive than just studying for 2 hours? You could go out walking, exploring the city. If in the end you learn about how businesses work, how the culture is, how people interact with each other, isn't that more productive than just working out, staying inside? What I'm saying is, no one decides what's productive for you. You decide that for yourself. You give meaning for everything that you do. You give purpose for everything that you do. And you might think this is an excuse for you to just be lazy and play video games and say that, oh, I'm training my mind when I'm playing video games, or I'm training my focus. If you're okay with lying to yourself, if you're okay with disrespecting your own life, disrespecting your future self, and telling yourself that playing games is actually improving you, go on, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. But for everyone else that's listening to this and that actually wants to change their life, here's a solution for this. For everything you do, ask yourself this question: how is this beneficial to me? How is this making me improve? How is this working for me in a good way? If you're able to give at least one reason, then go ahead, do whatever you want to do if it's beneficial to you. You might think, isn't this the advice you said everyone was saying, where you have to just work hard, and don't care about your own life? No, because you can be relaxing, you can be doing something that's not related to work, and it can still be beneficial to you. And the action of just asking yourself this question, how is it beneficial for me, is so important, because it's like flipping a switch in your mind. It's like manually choosing to do that thing because of a reason that you know is good for you. You might think it's not going to make a big change, but you're going to be surprised just how much that belief in your mind is going to change your mindset towards it, your view towards it. You're going to be so much more willing to do whatever you're going to do just because you ask yourself this question. Not only are you going to improve from this thing just because you got that reason, but you're also going to enjoy it because you know it's going to make your life better in the end. You know that it's something that is not wasted. It's something that's worth it to do. You won't feel forced like all those techniques that everyone give you about productivity, of those optimization techniques. That is why I can do all of those things that I said at the start without even feeling burning out, because I actually just want to do that because I'm passionate about it. I know it's good for me and I actually enjoy those things. No matter how hard it is, I will just do it because I want to do it. After I finish my work, which I want to do because I know it's beneficial for me, I'll be learning a lot. After that, I will want to go to the gym because I know it's going to be good for me and I actually enjoy the pain. And after that, I want to go home, I want to eat a healthy diet, eat a healthy dinner. And after that, I will want to do work. I will want to work on my project, on my YouTube channel. It's this kind of burning, passionate energy that you strive towards for everything. This kind of like mindset where you're gonna cut through everything you do. I'm sounding like a lot of those motivational speakers right now, but once I felt that kind of energy, it's really hard for me to turn back, because now I really want to live life. I really want to live fully. And the last thing I want to say is that it takes time to change. This mindset doesn't just occur to you naturally. You don't just wake up and you just become a different person. You have to slowly take the steps to change. You have to slowly keep asking yourself this question. When you feel like, why am I doing this? And you ask this question and you give a real answer to it, then over time you have this momentum that you will build out, and you'll become a new person where you actually become more and more motivated, more and more purposeful. So for you, if you're going through this time in your life, this period where you're like, you have no true purpose, you have no true goal that you're striving towards, and you're just doing the things that you're told to do, you've been told it's productive for you, you've been told it's good for your future. If you're in this state right now, which I know it might be painful because I've been there before, I'm trying to be helping you one-on-one, where I discuss with you the things that you're going through, and I'm trying to give you my own advice. And I know I may not be the most qualified to do this. I know I may not have all of the answers, but I've gone through that phase before. I've gone through the pain that you're going through right now. If you're interested in this program where I'm helping you like a brother, like a friend, click the link in the comment below. To you, joining us on this journey of self-improvement, our future is bright.